actually started talking to you guys last week in my living room. Yeah, and so it just came to me like, why don't you just do a power talk? I was like, yeah, right. So I reached out to Alex. And so something that came to me was about us being our authentic selves. And sometimes I think because we are spiritual, that sometimes we may feel like we have to put ourselves in a box. You know, because we're spiritual, we have to be a certain way. And you don't have to put yourself in a box. We're light workers, we are trying to change the world like everyone else. But that doesn't mean that you have to minimize who you are. Because part of what science of mind and the principles that we all teach, that's taught, is for you to be your authentic self, and that's at your core. And so all of us have dreams, we all have gifts, and we all have these like amazing talents that in this room, we don't even know what they are. For some of us, I don't know what your gift and talent is. I don't know what it is. And why is that? You know, some of us may have like outlandish gifts and talents. When we leave here, some of us might go home and go in our basement and like paint Gothic pictures. But I think that's cool. And everyone in this space would think that that's very cool. But you might think like, well, oh my God, I belong to the Center of Spiritual Living. If they knew that I painted dark pictures, they would probably judge me. But that is exactly what we need. That is exactly what the world needs. They need your authentic self. Because all of us have a tribe. And when I say tribe, I mean the universe, divine. God has assigned all of us, fans, supporters, people, to us. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing out in the world, the people are already there for you. They're just waiting for you to show up and be your authentic self, wholly, authentically you. Not who you think I want you to be, not who you think Reverend Alex wants you to be, not who you think society tells you you should be, but who you know at your core you truly are and what you're supposed to do in the world. So please, don't minimize yourself. Don't go home and think that whatever it is that it may be that you do, that it's not enough, that it's crazy, that no one's gonna like me. You don't have to worry about what other people are gonna think. If God has given you something in you, you have to nourish that. You have to, you can pray, you can of course meditate, but you want to listen to your inner voice. You want to listen and trust your divine intuition and do what God is telling you to do. You want to follow your divine inspiration and do what you are called to do. Because your people are waiting, and if you never show up, you have no idea. We have no idea who needs us. We have no idea whose lives we can change with whatever it is that we have. No matter how crazy it is, I'm a Scooby-Doo fan. Okay, I used to have Scooby-Doo slippers. Okay, yes, with like the head of Scooby-Doo and everything. Okay, so I'm telling you, who knows, if I really wanted to do something with that, I could start a Scooby-Doo club for like fans, and I guarantee I would have followers. Okay, I guess you I would. So it could be anything. I just want you guys to realize it could be anything. There's a woman that makes 6 figures a year, and she teaches people how to quilt. Who would have thought? But there are people out here, men and women, so yes, there are men, that are going to these classes to learn how to quilt. So this is what I'm saying, like the sky is the limit. Like don't minimize yourself. Don't feel like you're not enough. Or what it is that you have it's not right, or no, I don't know. No. I'm telling you, you have no idea whose life you can change with a poem, with a picture, with a painting, with a blanket. Oh, Helena's not here. Okay. Because she quilts. Yeah. You know, she did her picture. She did that. You see, she did that. Okay, we didn't even know that was in her. Look at that beautiful painting. I mean, the sky is the limit. So, as I said, I was speaking to you guys Thursday, or, you know, during the week, and it just came to me, like, you know, talk to them about being authentic and just really unapologetically you, because that is exactly what the world needs. Not a watered down version, not what society tells you you should be, not what we think, you know, center of spiritual living, you know, I have to fit into this because, you know, this is what we teach, but authentically, wholly, purely you. Because at the end of the day, you have to nourish your soul. You have to feed your soul. And you're not going to be happy until you do that. And I don't feel your soul is going to be at peace until you do that. So I'm going to end reminding you of the quote by the wonderful Marianne Williamson, and only the part that I think we need, which is, you are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about playing small, so others around you won't feel insecure. So be authentically you, unapologetically. And so